Hello there, Brick Fanatics. I am here in the Forbidden Forest itself to test out the Brick Search app and how well it will scan minifigure boxes when not at all connected to the internet. These woods were used in 2 of the Harry Potter films. They were used for the Snatcher scene in Deathly Hallows Part 1 and as the edge of the Forbidden Forest when all of the Death Eaters are charging towards the bridge in the Hogwarts final battle in Deathly Hallows Part 2. I have heard the rumour, and it is very much a schoolyard rumour because I heard it from a school kid, but apparently if you wander far enough into these woods you can still find the old shack that they used as Hagrid's hut in the background of that scene in the Deathly Hallows Part 2. But given that that hut burned down in the Half-Blood Prince, I don't think that's true. Anyway, we are here today to find out how well the Brick Search app will do at scanning minifigures when not at all connected to the internet. There's just one problem with that. I've actually got 4 bars of signal, which is the reality of living in this country at the moment. I can put my phone onto aeroplane mode though to show off just how well the app will work, even in the most dire of circumstances. So out here in the crisp December air in the magical Forbidden Forest, it is time to make like Harry Potter and expelliarmus any doubts you might have about the Brick Search app. So then, here we go. First box scanned, and this is the Bogeyman. So even though I've got my phone on airplane mode, I am still able to scan this box, which is neat. Right, so that's that one done. I've got more. Let's do some more scanning. Scan, 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 and this one is Steampunk Inventor, one of my favourites. So just to be clear, I'm not going to open these boxes right here and right now because I've already done a video on unboxing all of these minifigures. If you want to check out that video, there is a link in the description, or maybe there's an eye on the screen somewhere around here where you'll be able to see that as well. So the funny thing about these woods is that in addition to being the place where they filmed some of the Forbidden Forest for one of the later films and the Snatcher scene, is we're also not very far away from the Dursley house, which is just in the town which is nearby to the woods. So Harry's journey from the Dursley house to Hogwarts and the Forbidden Forest, it turns out it wasn't actually that long. He didn't need to go on a magical train ride. He probably could have just got an Uber. Scan, 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 and this one is Cupid. Oh, I like Cupid. Cupid is a good one. This is one of my favourites. Another fun thing about these woods is we're not very far away from Legoland Windsor. It's the same kind of trees and the same foliage here. This is what I grew up amongst, because I grew up not very far from Windsor. And my first experience of going to Denmark, I remember landing in Billund Airport and driving to our Airbnb where we were staying and looking out the window and thinking to myself, I know these woods. These are very familiar woods. And I realised that Billund is this kind of foliage as well. And so they've got Legoland there, which is built amongst these similar kinds of trees. And I do suspect, and I have always suspected, that maybe when they were scouting for a location for the British Legoland, the people from the Lego group looked around and said, yep, these woods look exactly like home. This'll do, because there's definitely a similar vibe here. That's also true of the weather, so I want to hurry this up so I can get in the warm. This one is Astronomer Kid. Absolutely brilliant one, this one. I absolutely love the new prosthetic handpiece being used for minifigures in addition to mini dolls. It's just wonderful. And here we have, if my camera focuses, Jetpack Racer. Oh, I like Jetpack Racer. Not too keen on the brick-built jetpack itself, but the printing on this one is really nice, and the helmet is a fantastic piece, which is really exciting to have, and I want it in more colours if possible. Final minifigure box just to show off how well this app works, even in the most bizarre of circumstances. Longboarder. Oh, brilliant. So there you have it, the Brick Search app put through its paces not just in a busy shopping centre, but also here in the Forbidden Forest itself. You can download this app from the Google Play Store or the iOS App Store, and otherwise you can go to brickfanatics.com for all of your LEGO coverage and anything you might need that is LEGO related. Thank you very much for watching and have an absolutely wonderful day. Oh, I'm having a hard time hiking up these hills. Daniel Radcliffe, eat your heart out.